And if we are, welcome everyone. If anybody's tuning in just yet, we've been promised you for a little behind-the-scenes Oilers Panthers action. Can you see anybody on the feed yet, Emily? Still waiting. Okay. Let me just check with the powers that be. We're waiting. This is what happens with live television, even if it is YouTube television. We just want to make sure we are where we need to be. And everybody's seeing us. Are they seeing us?
Can you see us?
Can I see us? Not yet. Let me see. I'll go to YouTube. Let's see. Oh, they are seeing us. All right, we're here, everybody. Once again, let me welcome you to this YouTube pregame for CBC Edmonton. I'm Mark Connolly, and with me is Emily Fitzpatrick behind the camera. She might be on camera as well. And where we are right now, we're in the bowels of Rogers Place. Emily, show everybody what we're sitting next to. This is what is called the truck. You see it says Dome on it. That is Dome Productions. The truck is actually the mobile control room for Hockey Night in Canada. And we're going to get a little sneak peek inside the control room. They are very busy. There's a lot going on. It's 10 minutes, 40 minutes actually till the pregame show, so we don't want to disturb them too much. So why don't we go up this, you go first, Emily, because I'm in a spot for you, because this is rather steep as you go up. And then I will open the door and make sure we're all in there, because we're just a few minutes late where we said we would be. Okay, come on in, Emily, and we'll get out of everybody's way. Did you need to get out?
I'll just get out.
Okay, no
Sorry,
problem. So here is the control where the game tonight. That you're going to see on the broadcast. They're in the booth right now, and they're watching this and getting a preview of it. Now, the man in the middle here with the white hair is our director, and he will call all the shots, so to speak. So he tells the switcher, who is on his right, exactly what is going on when that goes on, and that's John Chapala, the director. And then on his left, Girardat, and he is the producer. So these are the guys who do at 5:30, which is the pregame show. Then you've got other guys sort of in the back looking at the truck. That was pretty good. So that's not something you normally see. I thanks Jeff, the producer there, for letting us get a sneak peek in there for the few people who are tuned in right now and got a chance to see that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to walk through the bowels of the arena here and make our way up to Ford Hall, where a lot of folks are right now. And we are going to meet with one of the Oilers alumni. So I will keep you in suspense as to who that is. This is where many of the people come in and come in through this side door, the big, so they're kind of not walking through all the fans and that sort of thing. This is where the Stanley Cup will enter the building today. It'll be here just in case it gets presented. I know Oiler fans, we don't want to hear that, but it'll be here. And you'll see lots of folks coming through there. Now we're going to make our way up and head up to Ford Hall, which is through this way. There we go. Now we're going to hear from Emily a little later. She was actually in Florida for the first couple of games of the series, and maybe we'll hear a few stories there. Now this is the part where all the media comes in. They come in this area. and they come in and out of the arena right here. All right, here we are. Excuse me. Can we sneak by you? Thank you. Thanks a lot. All right, for those who have never been in Rogers Place, over here is the Hall of Fame room, and really it's an entrance for the suites and kind of people who have the really, really good tickets. That's pretty nice. And then you have everybody else. Hey, Rob. There's Rob Brown, part of the broadcast crew for 630 CHED here tonight. And then you'll see that everybody else comes in this entrance and also at Ford Hall. So we're going to walk up the stairs and have... Yes, I did. Hey, Craig, say hi.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. So Craig, what's your role tonight? What are you going to be doing?
Well, I'm going to be enjoying the atmosphere first and foremost. It's second to none in the National Hockey League, and you get to a Stanley Cup final with this unbelievably passionate fan base. It can't get better than that.
What did you think? What are your thoughts going in? Do the Oilers have? They obviously have a chance, but can you give us a prediction? What do you think?
Well, I can give you a prediction. Listen, they got to just win one game. That's all. It's a best of one for the Edmonton Oilers right now. Win tonight, you give yourself a chance to get to Tuesday. That's all. It's as simple as that. Can't be looking too far ahead.
No, absolutely. Craig, thanks a lot for stopping. Appreciate it. Have a good one tonight. Lots of folks coming in now. We're going to kind of make our way over to the outside here, so we have a clear path up the stairs. Now, if you're not from Edmonton, when you come into Rogers Place, you're kind of at street level here, and then you walk up and take an escalator up to the main level where most people come in. As you can see, there are a lot of Oiler jerseys. We'll take it slow. I don't want Emily to have to run up the stairs, so we'll just take it easy so we don't lose our breath. There we go. Now, if you've never been to Rogers Place, this is kind of where the merchandising begins. If you haven't got your jersey, you can buy it before you go in. So we are now in Ford Hall, as you can see by the big sign up there. Lots of natural light in here, which is really nice. And then if you look over to your right, that's basically where everybody is going to be lining up to come in. And of course they have a bag check, so it takes a while for everybody to get through there. And we're going to make our way over to the podium over here, where we're going to meet up with Oilers alumni Zach Cassidy. Let's sneak over through here. Wait a minute, everybody. It's Tara McCarthy. Now, for those who don't know, Tara is co-host on the Edmonton AM Morning Show.
Shania was wowing a giant crowd.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, it's packed down here.
So was she good?
She was great. She was absolutely wonderful. Yeah, a pro. Who would have guessed?
I was talking to Stu Ballantyne, the COO and president of Ice District, Rogers Place. He said there was over 10,000 fans in there.
Oh, I believe it. Yeah. Apparently there were people lined up at 7:45, 8 a.m. this morning.
Yeah.
You know, 9 a.m. just waiting all day to see Shania. I mean, when she was here and she performed at Rogers Place in here,
right,
it was sold out. Yeah. She did multiple sold out shows, so she just played right outside the building.
I mean, a free concert's great.
It's great.
Right.
So many kids dancing, wearing cowboy hats, got the little headphones on, you know, blocking out the noise. It was awesome. It was awesome.
Looking good, thank you.
Looking real good.
Right. We're going to go talk to Zach Cassidy.
Okay, have a good time.
So good to see you, Tara.
Yeah, good to see you.
And we'll see you later in the...
Hey,
yeah.
Take care. You're in good hands with Mark.
Yeah, thank you, Tara. That's Tara McCarthy from CBC Radio. Let's see where we can find Zach. He should be over here somewhere. I think that's where you go. Wait a minute, there's Gene Principe. Look at Gene. Look at Gene with the fans. He's the nicest guy in television. I mean, maybe number 2. It's hard to say. Let's go talk to Gene. Gene, can we get you for our live program? You get a picture first. You get a picture first. Now, Gene, are you?
It's the only way I'm going to get on CBC, apparently.
Are you not part of the broadcast tonight?
I have been part of the broadcast. I'm thinking back to the early part of my career. Actually, I was telling the story how I used to watch you.
Yeah.
We were about 6 years apart, and I used to watch you do CBC Sportscast. I go, one day I want to be like Mark Connolly. So here I am being interviewed by Mark Connolly. What a special treat.
It's quite a turnabout, that's right.
This is, this is like, I feel like the Oilers have elevated their game every round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
It's
been tough now.
I mean, they are in tough, and it's tough to think of all the good times with so much pressure and stress and anxiety that goes with a one-win scenario, just to try and win another. But I hope that people, whether they walk out here tonight in 3 or 4 hours with big smiles, or maybe at this point they're happy with the journey and the ride and the moments. And look at all this.
Fantastic.
It screams city, it screams oil country. I've met just in the last little bit from New Brunswick, from northern BC, from Ireland, from California, from Australia.
Anybody from Italy?
No, other than me. So far, that's it.
Listen,
they're watching soccer, that's why.
That's true. I got to catch up to Zach Cassian. I know a lot of people want to meet you.
Keep your head up, by the way, if you're going to see Zach, and say hi for me.
I will. Okay, thanks, Gene. All right. People love Gene Principe. He's absolutely fantastic. Yes, quickly. I'm alive on the air here, so I can't stand for pictures. Hey, fellas. Now, where am I supposed to meet Zach Cassian? I'm not quite sure. Up on the podium. I'm actually not sure where we're supposed to meet him, but maybe he's on that side. Yeah, let's go try over there. There we go. By the way, Gene Principe is a beauty. For those who don't know, he is the host of Oilers Hockey. We should maybe talk about the flooring here too. This is a beautiful mosaic from one of the best Indigenous artists in Canada, John Veer. Get on the phone and talk to the people who are there. Somewhere Zach Cassian is waiting for us. McMagic, look at that. That's a nice one. Good job. We got that shot. Take care. McMagic, not bad. All right, I'm just going to leave you with a few crowd shots while I locate Zach Cassian. Now, I know anybody who's at the NHL Stanley Cup Finals, and the way I know that's true is that Devin Heroux from CBC Sports is here. Now, normally he only does curling, but apparently he likes hockey as well. Devin, hi, Mark Connolly from CBC Edmonton.
No cheering in the press box, Mark.
I know that, Devin. Do you know that?
I don't know that.
Okay.
I wouldn't miss this for the world.
By the way, we're live on YouTube right now, and we're just wandering around talking to people, and then we happen to run into you. Are you working?
I am not working, and that is why I'm a fan today. Listen, I've attended 2 previous Oilers playoff games.
Okay.
Drove from Saskatoon, where I was born and raised. They've won the 2 previous games I was at, 2003 and 2006, when they went on that magical run, Mark.
Right.
So I'm bringing the luck here tonight.
So you might be the key.
I am the key.
You are the key.
And if they win tonight, I don't think I'm going to make it back to Toronto.
No, you will be required to stay.
Listen, this is extraordinary. I didn't know what the atmosphere was going to be like. Of course, 3-0.
Yeah.
There is belief.
Oh yeah, I think so.
It's so special, and like I said, I couldn't miss it.
Well, it's gonna be unbelievable when you get in there. Oh, there's Zach Cassian. I gotta go chat with him.
You got to go. Wonderful to see you, Mark.
Good to see you.
Awesome. Good to see you.
Devin Haru. There's Zach. Where do you want us to go? You want us to go right? Zach, Mark Connolly, good to see you.
Mark, how you doing?
What's it been like being here this week?
Oh, it's been awesome. I got to experience a little bit in the second round against Vancouver, but obviously Stanley Cup Finals, the heat's been brought up a little bit more, and obviously the people outside, just not in Rogers Arena, just outside in the concourse, the mosh pit. Again, it just shows how passionate Edmonton fans are. It's been awesome.
Yeah. Now, I know you and a lot of your fellow teammates have been around as well, a lot of alumni guys. What's it like to see it through this new team's eyes, with McDavid and that kind of group? Do you know any of those guys? Have you met any of them?
Pardon me, sorry?
Have you met any of those guys? Do you know any of them, the guys on the current team?
Yeah, well, obviously, I played with Connor, Leon, Nuge, Hyman, Nursey, Fogel, a lot of them, Bush, Skinner. Yeah, I'm very familiar with a lot of the guys, obviously. Very happy, very proud of them. Obviously, they're in a tough situation right now, but it's not over till it's over. And obviously, they showed a lot of resilience in the beginning of the year coming out of the hole they were in. So if there's a team that can get back on track, it's them. I truly believe that, and it starts tonight.
A lot of times a team needs a spark plug, somebody to give that little boom, like a Zach Cassian. So who would you pick to be your Zach Cassian on this team to give that tonight?
Well, they have so many players that can be X factors, but I think you look at a guy like Adam Henrique. I played with him. I don't know. There's so many people that be that X factor, and I just don't want to label one person. Obviously, you got your Connor and Leon; they're going to do their thing, but Skinner needs to have a big night, and like to see maybe Nursey pot one, and I don't know. There could be a lot of people. That's a tough question.
Well, Zach, we appreciate you coming up with us today, and I hope it's a great game tonight. You enjoy it.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
All right, that's Zach Cassian, alumni of the Edmonton Oilers. Of course, he knows, as he said, he knows a lot of players on this team. He played with them up until he retired, and he's a very popular guy here in Edmonton as well because, I don't know, Edmonton likes their tough guys, that's for sure. So there goes Zach, and lots of people will want to get a hold of him. Who do we got there? Oh man, people are dressed up. It looks good. It looks good. Yeah, I like what people are doing here. Do you want to go down? Let's go show everybody what the actual moss pit looks like as it's ramping up to game time here. And for those who don't know, once again, this is the south end of the arena. That is the arena in there. When you get past there, you're actually in the arena. Here you're in Ford Hall, which is just a little precursor to the arena. And then when you go down these stairs, we're going to be going into the moss pit. So why don't we go over there, Emily, and have a look. Excuse us, can we squeeze by? Thank you. How you feeling? You think it's going to be a good game? Everybody be ready for this one tonight, that's for sure. Oh man, the moss pit is packed. Look at it out there. Now, Emily, before we get into the chaos, I want to bring you on camera and do a little something, a little interview. How's that sound? There we go. This is Emily, who's been doing our camera work here. You were down in Florida.
I was, yes.
What would you say the atmosphere was like down there?
Well, I was pleasantly surprised how many Oilers fans there were.
Yeah.
One day we went to a local outdoor mall, which is all the rage in Florida, and we just stood there for half an hour and we were mocked by Oilers fans. Like, we didn't have to move. People just kept coming up to us, telling us where they came from, telling us why they came. We talked to a guy that flew in from London, England. He'd flown in that morning for the game because he woke up to a bunch of text messages. He woke up to a bunch of text messages from his friends, basically saying, "Here, I have tickets." London, England, went to the game, was flying out the next day. So we heard stories like that from all over. People traveling once in a lifetime is what we heard a lot. So there was really people wanted to support the team, and it wasn't the results we wanted, but they had a great time, and people were respectful of the Oilers jerseys for the most part.
Well, wait a minute. I understand there's some Florida fans who are maybe not as respectful.
A little bit. It kind of made me very patriotic.
Yeah.
Because there was some USA chants, because it kind of has become, I mean, not all Canada would agree, but it's kind of become Canada's team versus the US, and there were some chants of USA, which I wasn't loving. So now I got a subscription to the game. I watched the game. Before I kind of just came down here and just were enjoying the vibes. But no, it made me patriotic and hope for the team to win. Yeah.
Well, it's always fun to go on the road with the Oilers and cover a team like that, so that's great. So Emily and I are going to go outside now into the moss pit. Maybe we'll talk to a few Oiler fans, see how that goes. There we go. All set? There we go. We squeeze through here. All right. Yeah, it's pretty good out here. It's a great atmosphere, and of course the weather doesn't hurt. It's gorgeous. As we heard from Terry McCarthy earlier, I'm sure a lot of the people who are over at the concert are trying to get in here, but there were people the other day who were lined up for hours and hours to get here into the moss pit, so that was very, very difficult. And so I know a lot of these people were lined up early this afternoon just to get a spot here. Why don't we walk through to the other side and see if maybe we won't get mobbed. Maybe we will. We'll see. We'll walk through the other side. We'll give you an idea what they'll be watching when everybody's watching the game here. We'll just sneak through this way. Hello. Excuse me. Excuse me. Well, everybody feels like they're in a pretty good mood so far. An hour to game time. Oh. Excuse me. All right, now this will give you a good shot of where people will be watching the game on that big screen. Right now it's a DJ who's going to be playing right up until 6 o'clock, I think. Oh, Fernando Pisani's over there doing autographs. Let's just go take a shot of Fernando. I'm doing live on YouTube.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Right on.
Say hi to everybody.
Yeah, hi, everybody.
Another Oiler fan. Awesome. Enjoy the game.
Listen to you every morning.
Thanks very much. I appreciate that. Another CBC radio listener. Let's get a shot of Fernando. There's Fernando Pisani, just doing the autograph thing. It's been great to have all the alumni here and doing that here. People have been lined up for a long time to get those autographs, so it's been great. So maybe we'll talk to a few Oiler fans to see how they're feeling before the game. Why don't we sneak in here and see if we can talk to a few people. Hey, can we talk to you?
Sure, what's up?
All right, well, we're live on YouTube right now with CBC, and I just want to ask you about what you think what's going to happen in the game tonight.
Hopefully we win. We're down 3-0. It's hard, but I got hope.
Yeah.
Gotta take it one game at a time, right?
I love that cliche, but it's
That's
true.
a cliche. You have to do it. You got to believe.
Well, enjoy the game either way.
Thank you.
Oiler fan, taking one game at a time. I mean, the great thing about the crowd here is that it is exactly, it's every shape, size, and age. So it's been cool to see that today. I mean, the Oilers, let's face it, they're the #1 team in Edmonton, and it's all about them. We could sneak over and see if we can go onto the Sportsnet set. You want to try? Never know. Maybe they'll let us on. Now you see that truck over there? That's where Sportsnet actually does their production. I don't know if they'll let us in, but go try it. All right, let's sneak by here, everybody. There we go. Man, it is packed. I have a feeling if we go in there, somebody will kill us, but what, light up. Everybody lined up here for something? I don't quite know. Hey guys.
What's up, buddy?
We're going live on YouTube right now.
Oh, shit, are we?
Yeah. What's that? Oh, he's got the mic on already. Oh, you're doing the Oilers Nation?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Oilers Nation, these guys love the Oilers. Come from. Tell me who you are.
My name is Waz, and I work for Oilers Nation.
So Waz, what's it been like this week? I know it's been tough watching the Oilers lose, but experiencing the Stanley Cup final from your point of view and all the people that love the Oilers.
Well, I was 9 years old the last time they were here. This has been incredible. Regardless of the situation, Oilers fans are backing their team no matter what. This is packed. I've never seen it this busy in the Moss Pit. I've been here for every game, and this is insanity. You can barely get a beer. The lines are incredible. So I think Oilers fans are just kind of happy to be here. They're disappointed with how things are going, but we're going to back them no matter what, regardless of the situation.
I mean, you guys are online. You're always connecting with all kinds of people, probably all over Canada and all over the world. So what's that been like during this time? Has it changed sort of the flow of your shows?
Not really, no. We still have plenty of support from all over the country. We have friends flying from Ontario, Vancouver, from the States. Oilers Nation is not just Canada, not just Edmonton, it's across the country, across the world. The support has been unlike anything we've experienced.
Well, great to talk to you, Waz. Good luck,
Thank you
and
so much.
appreciate it. That's Waz. All right, Oilers Nation, a bunch of good guys and whatnot. I'm going to see if we can sneak in here. Here. Emily, wait here for me while I go make sure we're not getting in trouble with Sportsnet.
There he goes, folks. Asking if we can visit another truck. If anyone can smooth talk them, it's Mark Connolly. I thought that was him coming out with an immediate yes. Here's the crowd around him. There's people coming out. Oh, we got the go-ahead, folks. Here he comes.
Ken Reed said he Can you believe that CBC has a YouTube channel?
Hey, everybody has a YouTube channel. It's the way to go these days. That's it. The kids love it.
What's it been like being here back home in Edmonton? I'm calling Edmonton your home
Yeah.
for this purpose.
Amazing. Yeah, I worked here, 05 to 08. I was here for the 06 run. And this is amazing. Like, it's so different. The vibe is amazing. This beautiful new arena. And I just got to see Shania Twain. I didn't get to do that in 06, but I love it. It's a sea of awesomeness.
Are people happy to see you come home because they kind of feel like, hey, Ken was with us for so long?
The ones who come up and say hi there's probably a few who roll their eyes as I walk by, but the ones who are nice enough to say hello are for sure. Yeah, people have been awesome. People have been so gracious. Luke Kaczyk's here with us. Ivanka, and Ivanka can't get over how kind people are. People are really nice. It's been a blast, and I hope they have a reason to party tonight after the game.
Now, do you have work to do? Am I holding you up from something?
A little bit of work to do, but I always have time for you, buddy. I always have time for you. Plus, the advantage to me stopping with you is everyone stops Ivanka as she walks through the crowd. Nobody stops me, so it takes me 3 minutes to get over there. I got time.
Nobody's surprised at all by that.
No, exactly, no. I mean, look at me. Come on.
Now, it's going to be a tough one tonight. If the Oilers lose 4 straight, I think it's a disaster.
Yeah.
How are you feeling about it? What do you think?
I mean, for me, I said it at the start of the series, the Oilers have to do 3 things. They have to score on the power play. They have to simply put pucks on net, not get pretty. And Stuart Skinner needs to make stops. Like, he doesn't have to be all world. But the problem is the goalie at the other end is all world. But I think if they keep it simple, just throw pucks at the net like they finally did in the 3rd period in game number 3, that could lead to some success, because when Bobrovsky sees it, man, the fact that Fogle even scored on a breakaway was incredible. And the power play. And people say, well, the big guys got to score. Well, guess what? If the power play works, the big guys will score. Yeah. This is a team. Their power play, it's like looking at a fine painting. It's a work of art. It's a Van Gogh. And I love Van Gogh, but it needs a little help now. So if it's artsy, it works, but just throw pucks on that, please.
See, this is the kind of analysis you usually have to pay for. Have to get a subscription to Sportsnet, but we got it for free.
Exactly.
So I appreciate that. Kenny, have a great night.
Thanks,
Enjoy the
Mark.
game.
Great seeing you, buddy.
Yeah, you too.
All right, pucks in deep. Here we go.
There you go. Pucks in deep. Exactly. Ken Reed. Ken Reed's a beauty. He worked here at CTV locally for a few years, and just one of the nicest guys in broadcasting. Great to see his success on Sportsnet. So really cool. I think that's really happy. Why don't we go around the other way? This lineup is for beer, I believe. I don't think they want me to line up and get a beer. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well. You guys ready for tonight? What's your thoughts on what's going to happen?
Well, we believe. We believe. And you know what? We need one. We're going to get one.
Yeah?
I mean, they have a great goaltender. I'd love to see a win tonight. I think tonight we could possibly witness history. We have the team to do it. It would be fantastic. And the crowd here is amazing. So,
yeah. What do you think of this whole thing? I mean, what the concerts have gone on, everything in the Moss pit here. Have you guys been here before?
Not to a playoff game. This has been the most amazing environment ever. We're from Saskatoon. We drove up here yesterday. Everyone here is so amazing. We hope for Oilers win, obviously, but if not, this is consolation prize. It's amazing. Yeah. Love it here.
Love it.
You are the 5th and 6th people from Saskatoon that I've met in the last hour. I'm not kidding. So many people drove up.
Saskatoon people are the best people in Canada.
Absolutely.
We love the Oilers.
Emily worked in Saskatoon, so there you go. All right, you guys, enjoy yourselves. Thanks for chatting with me.
Perfect.
Thank you very
Take care,
much.
guys. All right, enjoy. Come on, Emily. Oh my goodness. Holy, what? Are you serious?
Come on, yeah, talk to me.
Are you okay, first of all?
I'm always okay, always okay.
Now, what?
Century 72,
yeah.
It belonged to number 25, Russian player.
Really?
Yeah.
How'd you get it?
I got it oh, thank you.
That's not for me?
Take a pull.
Thank you.
No, it's fine.
It's
good.
I got it at a garage sale.
Yeah.
From a Russian, huh?
Take a pull on you.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, this is just a pull. It's not like a full beer.
Yeah.
Thanks, that's very kind. Okay.
And the rest of the stuff, I said, pull it out. I used this a lot. I used this in 1978 for a theater play, and I painted it, and I painted it. Okay? And then I took a flag, bring to my mistress, and she made me pants.
Nice, they look good. Now, do you live in Edmonton now?
Sherwood Park, yeah.
Okay, what's your name, sorry?
Edmund LaPlante.
So, what has this whole experience been like with the Stanley Cup, 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 Stanley Cup,
42 Maple Leafs.
Right.
So let's see.
Another Oiler fan, loving his life. What's going on here? Hang on, we got a couple here that we got to talk to. Yeah, come on in. Are you guys getting married or something?
No, we ditched our high school prom to be here.
Awesome. Where'd you go to school?
McNally High School, and he's from Toronto.
I'm visiting from Toronto, but
Okay.
I went to this school first.
Now, I went to AOB,
Oh, fun.
which is a rival of McNally, so I don't blame you for ditching the...
Oh, yeah, no, this is a way better party. I am so stoked to see the Oilers bring it home.
Yeah, having so much fun that I could ever expect.
Yeah. So, are you watching it here in the Moss Pit?
Oh, yeah, Moss Pit all the way. My dress is going to get ruined, but it's going to be such a good time.
Of course, it's the Stanley Cup final.
Now, just to confirm, you did graduate, though, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay, Mom and Dad, she did graduate. It's all good. Well, thanks for coming over to say hi. Appreciate it. Welcome to Edmonton. Hope you enjoy yourself.
Thank you.
Thank you. Good luck. There you go. Lots of fun. Well, you want to chat too? Okay, we have another guest. What is your name?
I'm Mateo.
Mateo, where are you from?
Edmonton.
You grew up here?
Yeah, grew up here.
Lifelong Oiler fan?
Yeah.
So tell me why you're coming down here tonight.
Last game of the season, I'm hoping Oilers will clutch up. It's 3-0 right now. Make it 3-1. At least get a win.
Get a win, and you never know, get a win after that.
Yeah.
Mateo, thanks for coming over to say hi.
Hi.
Take care. Mateo. No, come on. We got to go this way. Sorry.
7-0. It's going to be 7-3 for the Oilers.
7-3 for the Oilers. Okay.
We need to get that negative energy away.
All right. Hey!
Now you're getting interviewed.
Look at me.
How are
Now
you?
this guy's interviewing me. I'm doing
Yeah,
well. I'm
check
doing
out
well.
live.
Any questions for me?
No, I'm pretty stressed out right now.
Yeah.
And I love the Oilers. But if this year's not our year, the next year is. Anything for my fans?
Hey, he's doing a great job on this show. He's actually doing a wonderful job on this interview.
Yes,
I would say.
very much.
Yeah.
And you? What's going on?
That's great to see. Hey, awesome.
I'm
Thanks, buddy. I
fine,
appreciate it. Thanks for watching.
And you?
Well, I don't know. You got to do something exceptional to get on TV. This is YouTube. Now, I can't remember if our boss said for me to get some beer and drink it or not to get some beer and drink it.
You got champagne last time, so.
Yeah, I did have champagne at the last live. Let me see. I'm probably getting a text right now. Oh, yeah. 90 viewers. All right. Thanks, everybody. And I'm on this guy's YouTube channel as well. It's fantastic. I'm double YouTubing it. There we go. That's fun. I don't think I'll get a beer because I would have to cut in the line, and that would make me feel bad. No, we probably don't. Where are we? We've been up for like an hour or so, maybe a little less. Oh, 38 minutes. Man, look at everybody here. That's fantastic.
And so many different players, because I know they're so expensive, but it's just nice to see the variety of players and then spot some from back in the day.
You know what we'll do? Let's not talk to them. But if somebody has an unusual jersey, let's go chat with him. Oh, so that guy he's got one of those old school jerseys. That looks pretty good. He doesn't have anybody's name on it, so can't talk to him. Man, a lot of them have autographs and whatnot. Oh, Everly. He's got an Everly jersey. Hey, we're live on YouTube. I see you got an Everly jersey. Why Everly?
Because I'm a Regina boy, and Regina, yeah, that's why, yeah, from Saskatchewan, so.
Would you believe everybody I've talked to so far practically on this YouTube live broadcast is from Saskatchewan?
Yeah, I believe there's probably, everybody from Alberta is typically from Saskatchewan, so yeah, I believe it.
Do you live here now?
No, I'm from Regina still.
Oh,
so
you came up from Regina?
We drove up today, so yeah. Right.
Have you been to any other games?
No, this first. Well, I was here in January for a game, but it's the first playoff game, so.
So what do you think? What's your prediction tonight?
Pardon me?
What's your prediction tonight?
I think the Oilers are going to win, for sure, yeah.
I also think they're going to win. I think they're going to push it to 6 here. So we'll see. I don't know. Winning 3 in a row is going to be tough, but yeah, I'm excited to see what they can do.
They have to win 4 in a row.
I know. That's the thing. I think they can do a few. It just Florida is honestly better than I thought they were going to be.
Yeah.
So
yeah, me too. Well, you know what? If all this Saskatchewan energy helps, I think it's going to be a great night tonight.
For sure.
So enjoy the game.
Thank you.
Awesome. Hi, hey, all those folks from Saskatchewan. If you live in Alberta, you know somebody from Saskatchewan because there are so many people who are from Saskatchewan. Let's see how seeing somebody with a random name. So many McDavid and Dreisaitl's. Yeah. That is, oh, I see an Ekholm one. Who's on your jersey, on the back of your jersey? Draisaitl, McDavid, yeah. See, that's kind of typical. Not that I'm against it, but it's good. Oh, who do you got on your jersey? Hyman. All right, we've got a Hyman. Can I chat with you?
Sure.
All right, we're live on YouTube, so
live on YouTube.
Take it easy. Why did you decide to go with the Hyman jersey? Because let's face it, almost 90% of these are Draisaitl McDavid.
Best free agent contract signing in all of NHL.
So tell me your Oiler history. Do you grow up here?
I did.
Yeah.
I'm born and raised here, yeah.
Yeah? And so you were born to be an Oiler fan, in other words?
Born to be an Oilers fan. Born into this jersey. Actually, I came out of the womb in a Hyman jersey.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's unusual.
I did.
What's your name?
Aiden.
Aiden, thanks for chatting with me. Hope you enjoy the game tonight.
You as well.
All right, Aiden with the Hyman jersey and some maybe iffy stories about his youth. 67, Pouliot, wait a minute. Oh, I got to chat with you. We're live on YouTube, by the way. What's your name?
My name's Joel. How's it going, guys?
It's going well. You got a Pouliot jersey.
I do.
This might be the only Pouliot jersey here. Why?
Oh, you guys are gonna hate this. I'm actually a Canucks fan. I'm down here with my buddies. They all cheer for Edmonton, so I got given this one. It hurt to put it on, but I'm wearing it, so go Oilers.
Good for you. We
I
appreciate
want
it.
to come back home to Canada. That's all I want.
You know what? Can I tell you a story about the Canucks general manager who I met?
Yeah.
So this is Mike Gillis, used to be the GM of the Canucks. Do you remember Mike? Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was in Vancouver at a friend of mine's place, and Mike Gillis was there.
Yeah.
I got introduced to him, right?
Yeah.
So my friend says, "That's my buddy Mark from Edmonton."
Yeah.
And you know what Mike Gillis said?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He says, "Oh, Edmonton." He says, I hear it's really cold there.
It is. It is.
Yes, it is.
What I've heard too. Yeah.
And I said to him, "Yeah, we have our Stanley Cups to keep us warm."
Oh yeah.
Right?
Do we though?
And you know what he said? He said that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago. And we're hoping it's gonna come back here.
And you know what I said? Yeah, not as long as never. This was a shot at Canucks.
Never as long as you make it. Yeah.
Listen, I appreciate you. Thanks for borrowing the jersey.
Thanks, bud.
Awesome.
Have a good
Enjoy.
night. Thanks,
All
guys.
right. So, Canucks fan who has turncoat. I like that. And he also gave me the chance to tell that story about Mike Gillis, which I enjoy. All right, here we got. Taylor Hall. Yeah, let's get Taylor Hall. Hey, can we chat? We're live on YouTube right now. I see you have a Taylor Hall jersey.
Yeah.
So I want you to tell me first of all, what's your name?
McCoy.
Where are you from?
Thorhild, Alberta.
Okay. And why the Taylor Hall jersey? How did that come about?
Just grew up in that era, I guess.
Yeah.
Waited a long time to be here.
And have you been to any of these games yet or been down in the Moss Pit at any time?
Yeah, every one. Yeah.
What's the atmosphere been like? How have you loved it?
It's the best. Doesn't get any better. That's why we keep coming back, I think.
Well, rock that jersey. That's great. Have a great game tonight.
Okay, thank you.
All right, another Oiler fan with another great jersey. Hey, boys, how you doing?
Not bad. How are you?
Let's see who you got on your jersey. Very predictable. Oh, wait a minute.
I got a Justin Schultz.
Justin
jersey,
Schultz.
baby.
Why Justin Schultz?
I don't know. To be honest, my dad just had it. I just threw her on.
That's okay. You know, you've got kind of a faint resemblance to Justin Schultz. Anybody ever tell you that? Maybe it's just because the name on the back.
Maybe because I'm beautiful. I don't know.
That might be it, yeah. So what's the story here? Who are you guys?
These are my buddies, man.
Yeah,
You know?
where from? Where'd you grow up?
Sundre, Alberta.
Sundre, Alberta. Awesome. And how'd you make it all up here? Are you living in Edmonton now, or did you come for the game?
Oh, just for the game.
Yeah. So shout out to Sundre. There you go. All right, you boys enjoy the game. Behave yourself. Don't get in trouble. You'll try.
We won't get in trouble, but we'll try not to. I'll find trouble. I'll find trouble.
Depends on how they play tonight. Exactly. They'll play great. They'll play great. Don't worry, fellas. Hey, man, look at those cops. You see those cops over there? They look like, man, they look like RoboCops. There he is again, number 14. We had him. Well, I think we've heard a lot from Oiler fans, and I don't know, everybody's pretty psyched up for tonight. I think it's 5:35. What do you think? Should we wrap it or should we go back into the pit? Oh, okay. I think we've done our best. Listen, folks, thanks for. How many people are watching now?
76 people.
76 people. Well, we're not going to break any records tonight, but you know, it's all free on YouTube. You know that, right? Do I remember my first Oiler game? Yes, it was in the WHA. I was here. would have been like 15 years old when the Oilers came here, so that was my first game. And then when they broke into the NHL, I was a teenager, and my friends and I had season tickets. That's how cheap the season tickets were back when I was a teenager, which is a long time ago, no doubt. And then I covered the Oilers for their, I guess it was their third Stanley Cup and beyond that. And then, yeah, so I've been very lucky. So this has been fun today, covering it. Emily, thanks very much for all the hard work you've done today. I hope you enjoyed it as well. You did. So thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll say goodbye from the Moss Pit here at Rogers Place. And join us on where? TikTok after the game, Emily? Yeah, we'll be on TikTok, so see you then.